Hello, I am at a red light and so I believe we're on week 21. As of the recording of this video, I have not yet posted last week's video. However, I'm going to record this one nonetheless, and hopefully you'll get 2 in a row pretty quickly back to back. As far as my weight loss this week, I'll actually post it up here. I believe I weighed in this morning, which it's Monday now, so technically my weigh-in day was yesterday, but I wanted to wait to record this video for today because yesterday I actually and let me take this out. Yesterday I actually gained, I think I was at like 219 and some change. However, I realized that because I was going to the bathroom, literally peeing for like every hour, more than once an hour, and I had not even consumed 24 ounces of water yesterday. And I got up and I did my run for the training for the 5K, and I just decided to, my regular Sunday, except let me rewind and hopefully maybe I'll edit, maybe I won't. We'll see. I'm on my way to donate plasma this morning before work, and I got up yesterday. I ran and did my for my 5K training, which is coming up soon. I think I'm gonna have to step it up and run a few more days per week to kind of catch up to the app, but we're doing it nonetheless. But yeah, I just had to pee like all day yesterday, like 100 times, and I think by the end of the day, I didn't hit 64. I got maybe to like 52 because I was afraid to drink because I just kept peeing. And I was like, is there such thing as overhydration? But getting back to that is I figured that my weight gain, which was like, 2 pounds or something crazy like that from the day before, was water weight. So I anticipated that today I would be a lot lighter. So rewind, let me tell you about my week in preparing for my colonoscopy, which was Friday. So remember, my last shot was August 30th, and that was 7.5 milligrams. And then I did not take a shot last week, so I had 2 full weeks. Well, on Friday, actually after my colonoscopy, we went to a gun show that is what came to town. It comes all the time, and my other half is like, it's a whole thing. So anyway, we went there, and we ended up being there too late, so we didn't have time to pick up my prescription because Sam's Club was closed by the time we got out. So I did not get my shot until Saturday. We have our stand, and I apologize for the lighting. This Denver sun is out. It's early in the morning, and it's crazy. But Saturday, we had our standing movie date, and then after the movie, we had to go back to the gun show because he forgot something, and ended up getting to Sam's Club, doing, our groceries, our Saturday errands and all of that, and came home, ate dinner. I don't know, was it lunch, dinner, and then I finally took my shot, and I did start with 10.0 milligrams or 10 milligrams. I don't know why I said 10.0. So I did the 10 milligram shot Saturday night. Yesterday, I got up, did my run, showered, had my coffee, which I am having now and not paying attention to where I'm driving. I had my coffee, which is what I'm having this morning. It's got protein, collagen, actual coffee and maybe espresso, as well as sugar-free vanilla syrup, and I think I said collagen already, but if not, it's also got collagen. So those are the ingredients. Is 300, the Fairlife milk is what, protein milk, 2% is what I use. So this has 300 calories, but it also has 51 grams of protein. So that I basically am knocking out half my day, even if you don't count the 18 grams from the collagen, because I know a lot of people don't count that as protein. But I was told, and I do have an appointment with the dietitian either this week or next week, so I will confirm as to whether or not that is a thing when you consume it with other protein, with a whole protein. I think it still counts. But at any rate, it's good for you. It's good for me. And this knocks out half of my protein goal for the day. And I don't have much of an appetite. But going back to the colonoscopy week. So that was on Friday, which I was on a sheer liquid diet all day on Tuesday. And mind you, I've not had... all day on Thursday. I've not had a shot in, basically for 2 weeks. So it's definitely, now I did have some restriction. I probably didn't feel as hungry until probably like late Tuesday, Wednesday, when I should have had a shot that Friday before. So it was pretty much like my appetite didn't come back. Now on top of that, on Wednesday I actually did go to my new bariatric surgeon, because you guys know, if you haven't been here before, I'll tell you that I did have a lap band placed in 2011 and lost over 88 pounds on that, or with that. But obviously over the years have gained a lot of it back. And my plan, I'm in the process of having that completely removed from my body, the foreign object, which was part of the reason why I went with the lap band. Initially, when I had talked to my very first bariatric surgeon in Virginia, he was trying to convince me not to do the lap band because, one, he told me, and he gave me like some percentage of how many women fail with the lap band. They're not successful because they don't make the lifestyle changes, yada yada yada. But I didn't want to do anything that was not reversible or permanent to my body. And no shade to you if you've had, like gastric bypass or the sleeve or any of that. You have to do what's right for you. This isn't a judgment, but for me, that was not the right decision. And here we are, 13 years later, and I'm wanting to take it out. So, and I do have that option. So that was why I went the route that I went. And I don't regret it. It did help me. But anyway, long story short, back to the topic at hand. I met with a new doctor here in Colorado, and he removed all of the saline from the band. So, and he said, because I had problems getting my water down and, all of that. And so he said there were 7 milliliters in my band, which was a lot. Absolutely love this doctor. He's a Denver, I don't know, Dr. Snyder, but I don't know the specific, I can't think of it. It's like Denver Bariatric Surgery or something like that. Denver Center for Bariatric Surgery is the name of the location. It was quite a, trying to park and find the actual office was a little bit traumatic for me. But once I was there, everybody was great. So I'm in the process. I did have all of the liquid removed, and I can definitely tell the difference. I was able to, in his office, to chug an 8-ounce bottle of water, which I've not been able to do for years and years and years. So that was successful. However, along with that, I guess you know, 13 years later, I was still definitely getting some restriction from the band. So on top of Wednesday having all the saline removed from my band, then on Thursday I'm on a liquid diet. So, you know, I had like 1 popsicle, 3 cups of Jello. I did not get the sugar free because I was not worried about calories. And then my lovely Gatorade Miralax solution, all of that. So I was starving like a crazy person on Friday. I did not go, you know, too insane with eating on Friday because, like I said, I did have breakfast after the procedure, which went well, by the way. I don't have to have another colonoscopy for 10 years. So everything was all clear there. The only thing she found was an internal hemorrhoid. I don't know, probably too much information, but I guess we get up close and personal here. You know, as many of the other ladies that I watch say, the good, the bad, and the ugly, you get it all. So I don't have any issues with that. I mean, basically the instructions were just, you know, increase your fiber, which is something that I'm focused on. I did buy some dried pitted prunes when I was at Sam's Club, so I'm trying to eat 4 of those a day. I actually ran out of my Miralax. I forgot to stop, so I'll have to remember to stop if I have enough time before I have to start work this morning. So that is the update. I did lose weight this week. Obviously I was all the way down to, you know, like 2 pounds that day of fasting. But of course, you know, once I started to eat and your digestion or your, it takes a couple days for you to go. I actually did go on Friday. She told me I may not go for a couple of days, but I did go to the bathroom on Friday and, no, not Friday, Saturday. But, you know, all in all, these are the numbers up on the screen as to what I lost this week. And so yeah, we're good. This morning I got up, I did my workout, which was AMRAP, as many reps as possible, I think is what that stands for. It's an acronym. And it was strength training and cardio, which was a really good workout because I was stressed out. I'm a little behind on my schoolwork and have a lot ahead of me today, which is why I'm getting this done and out of the way with the plasma donation first thing in the morning before I start work. And then, yeah, it's going to be a good week. That's the attitude I'm taking at this point. And sorry for all of the rambling, but I am going to end it here. And I'll let you know how things are going with 10. So far, so good. I definitely had restriction yesterday. Was able to stay below my count. I got 120 grams of protein in though, and roughly, I think, just under 1,300 calories yesterday. Last week was a bad week. Not a bad week, but a high calorie week. I think my average, even including that Thursday of fasting, was about 1,600 or 1,700 calories. So definitely, you know, not surprising. And I also didn't exercise much. But I'm really going to end it here. I hope you guys have a fabulous week, and I'll talk to you again soon. Take care.